Welcome to the Angel Aura. I'm Mia, and if you're feeling really drawn to this video right here, it's probably because your spirit team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your higher self, source, they want your attention. They really want you to listen. And this is about a very crucial topic here. So this is more than just, some random video. This is about your fate, about your purpose, and about these intense energies right now that you have been feeling. If you haven't been feeling any different, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, this might not be your message. This will be quite intense. So your message today is centered around this Awards rune, and it stands for radical change, rebirth. We have rebirth energy here, and you can't be reborn unless you die first. So this is about completing big cycles, about intense shadow work, about dark nights of the soul, It's not easy. It's about, ancestral patterns and karmic curses. And I have to say, curses only work if you believe. Negative energy only works if you believe. You feed your belief, your energy into whatever. That's how manifestation works. So do not claim any dark energy. See this dark energy as fuel for transformation. This is what this reading is about, fuel for transformation. Any darkness that was put on your path, right, is something you chose to go through. And with this cat here sitting on the skull, and with these flowers, in your case here, there's a strong energy of either you being connected to both worlds, the here and now, the 3D, as well as the afterlife, which I'm not a fan of this term, because really what we think is the afterlife is life itself. On the other side, that's where home is. That's where our potential is limitless. That's where we know that we are the divine experiencing itself. Here we are just crushed. We are imprisoned in this flesh prison. We associate and identify with our ego, and I could go on and on about this, but the afterlife is life itself, and you might have been having some quite intense experiences when it comes to the paranormal and to witnessing, these other dimensions. Maybe you've been contacted by past and loved ones, or by other worldly beings. Or I don't know what's going on in your life. This is a collective reading, so please only take what resonates and translate the generic messages I give to how it fits your situation. But you are kind of in touch with the other side. The veil is thinning, right? We are shifting. And this doesn't come easy, there's, unfortunately, when we incarnate, a price to pay for this spiritual growth. But your growth is super intense. And if you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death right now, this is not about religion, right? This is for any truth seeker, any soul searcher here. But I love this term. If you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death, it gets really scary, it gets really lonely, it gets very intense and confusing. You might not realize that you are on a path that leads you to the other side, which is where the light is. Right now you might be feeling like you're stuck in hell, or you're just repeating these eternal cycles of of pain, of loss, of I don't know what your hardships are, but that's not true. So your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones, your higher self, source, they're coming in to tell you, please do not believe that what you are seeing and experiencing with your physical body is the truth, is everything. This is boot camp for the soul, what we are all going through, and you will graduate. I'm getting the message that for some of you, this might be your last incarnation on planet Earth. This does not mean that you will pass away now. No, it means that you have had enough lifetimes, enough cycles on this very difficult planet, and that when you are done here, your soul will do something else. You will inhabit other, vessels with your soul. You will experience different realms. Some of you might stay, home on the other side. I don't know, this would be a cool topic for another reading, but know that if your life right now is super difficult, it's because it's this last exam, it's your graduation exam. Maybe your soul is writing, a doctoral thesis, maybe you're graduating Earth University, I don't know. But please know, this is not it, and you shall make it through, and you never walk alone. And it's showing me angel number 404 and initial R. So that might be a sign for you. Also, bat might be an animal that you have been seeing a lot, or you might see a bat or a cat after this reading as confirmation from your higher guidance team. You're very in tune, and if you are very attuned to higher frequencies, that makes you very sensitive, so you pick up on all the darkness that's going on in this world right now. Do not think that if you pick up on darkness and low vibrations that you are dark, that you are cursed. You're not. You're really not. You're just taking in this experience. You're a light worker, you're a truth seeker, and you will make it through, right? And what you are going through right here is a chosen fate. Your soul wanted this, and it might be the last time. So don't hate the path you walk on, because that defeats the purpose. Then you will come back, because if you have these intense reactions to your challenges, you create karma. Karma means action, means reaction. So if you let your ego react too much, you build more karma. More karma means you need to get it sorted, and you have to come back. So just let it happen, embrace it, trust and believe, and you will be fine. Now showing me an infinity symbol. So for those of you who think you're failing, you're not failing. You can't possibly do anything wrong, because you'll always be given a chance to fix what you think you failed to accomplish. Don't be so stressed. Don't stress, trust and believe. This, what you're going through right here, is less than the tiniest glimpse compared to the eternity of our being. Shift your perspective. They are showing me initials all the time now. EC, I don't know what that's all about. And feline energy, so gatekeepers of the other side. Some of you might really be discovering your psychic abilities and your spiritual gifts. And I'm not a fan when people say it's a gift. It's not a gift. Yes, we all have talents, but this is an accomplishment. This is something you have to work very hard for. You don't get to, have these abilities where you experience beings from the other side without having a painful or difficult catalyst for this awakening. Spiritual awakenings are triggered by pain. Pain is a portal. Please always remember that. And it could very well be that some being from the other side, who you know of, someone you lost and loved dearly, that they'll be coming through in this reading for you to give you some messages. And if you are grieving the loss of someone, you can't ever, separation is not real. Death is not real. You will always meet your soul tribe again and again. And know that part of yourself, your higher self, is always with them anyway. Your full being is not entirely in this physical vessel. Part of you is always home, otherwise we would not survive here. So no one is ever lost, okay? No one is ever lost. And if you've been, crushed and broken to pieces, or I don't know, if you're feeling so defeated, know that this is your ego death, and there'll be a rebirth afterwards. The worse it gets, the better it will get when it stops, because this too shall pass. Don't identify with these intolerable states of beings. Just embrace them and watch them pass and transform. Change is coming. But be prepared. I'm an honest reader, I'm not a sugarcoater, that things will be quite rocky for the next few months. Change is never easy. A birthing process is never easy. There'll be many serious events happening in your life. You do not have to be scared, because nothing ever happens that you did not agree to experience, right? So you can't possibly be confronted with more than what you can handle. And just know that there will be 2 breakthroughs. There's showing me 2 breakthroughs, 2 massive breakthroughs. And this is about your relationships, possibly about, you know, something that's really been bothering you and kind of crushing you. Is this your physical health? Is it, a person in your life? Is it your job? I don't know what it is, but there'll be 2 massive breakthroughs. And it's showing me January. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you find this and you resonate with it, it's meant for you, but something about January. And you know, January is also the first month of the year, so January. Something super powerful will happen in January. Are you born in January? Let's see. I'll be pulling some tarot cards for this. Very serious read. So because I want to know what you need to know in order to be, you know, able to deal with this dark night of the soul, with this walk through hell. And where you headed, what's your motivation, like what do you need to know? You're constantly being watched, by the way, and yes, this is like an exam, but one that you agree to go through. It's like an exam, and you will pass this exam, you will pass this test, you got everything it takes. 9 of Cups. So we have a black cat, it kind of looks Egyptian a little bit, yeah. We have the scarab here. That she's wearing as a necklace. 9 is the number of being so close to complete a cycle. So what's your life path number, by the way? It reveals so much about your challenges. If your life path number is a 9, then this is for sure confirmation that you are completing some sort of cycle. I mean, we all are, but that this is your main task. And I feel like right now, regardless of what your life path number is, your purpose right now is to complete this one cycle. I'm hearing for some of you it's a cycle of abuse, for others is a cycle of illness, of pain. I don't know what your cycle is, but your ancestors, they also went through these cycles, and you'll complete it. You will. Trust and believe. And I'm kind of getting 5 of Cups energy from this as well. So not everything is broken. You still have some full cups, and your empty cups or your broken cups, they'll be replaced and filled with something you don't even know is there and available. Yeah, they're giving me the anticipation right now. So what are the losses you're grieving? Is it your physical health? Is it relationships? Is it, you know, prosperity in the physical? Something you think is impossible to fix? No, it's not. Nothing is impossible. Don't adopt that mindset, right? You'll be handed some new cups, and what's going to be poured into them is not necessarily what your brain thinks you want, is what your soul knows you need, and it will lead to a whole new level of happiness. I'm seeing 10 of Cups. So trust and believe. Your broken, empty 5 of cups will be replaced, and you'll get a 10 of Cups, 10 full cups. Yeah, look forward to it. For some of you, a person will be coming into your life, and there will be a dog owner. This is very specific. A person will be coming into your life. They'll be very meaningful and important, and there'll be a dog owner. Take it if it resonates, but I'm clearly seeing that image. So, about this. Obsessed. Sorry, they're giving me a lot of psychic downloads. So something about obsession. People are very drawn to you, or will be very drawn to you. Obsession sounds unhealthy, so I hope it's not that, but you're attracting new energies, and people are guided on your path. So this might already be starting. You will meet new people. They will appear in your life, and they're meant to be in your life. So you never walk alone. You're not walking alone through hell. Spiritually, you're never alone. And know that at least one person or several, they're coming your way to help you through this journey, or you might be helping them, right? and you'll feel a very kind of magnetic pull, and vice versa. You'll know that they are meant to find you, these people, and you are meant to find them, right? So, but they're showing me a little charm. Some of you, I just love this card, but I need to finish my thought. Okay, feathers. They show me feathers. Feathers appear when angels, loved ones, and ancestors are near. So many of you will have found feathers. But others, have you found like a charm, or will you find a charm? You know, from a charm bracelet. Like I have a little crescent moon charm here, or a cross. I see something shimmery and small, or like a little crystal. You'll find something, and this really works in my own like readings come true for me, even though I read for you. So I'll probably find something. If you do come back and let us know, you'll find something on the ground, and it will be some kind of symbol for you. You immediately understand, and this is like a little trinket, a little gift from this being in spirit, keeping you motivated. Maybe you'll find a little ring or something. You find something. It's kind of cool. It's kind of symbolic. Look up the symbol and what it represents, because that's a little teaser of what's to come, and it has to do with this 10 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands is just as awesome as the 10 of Cups. This is a sense of belonging. This is your soul tribe. This is home. This is happiness. This is celebration. So let this be a sign to those of you who have been feeling that this is your last incarnation here. Yes, you'll graduate. You'll be celebrating your graduation when you are done here. No one ever passes if it's not their time, right? So you'll be here for a long time still. You'll be getting to a place where you feel at peace, and where you can look back on this hell ride still in this vessel. But afterwards, when you're done, you'll be celebrating your earth graduation. Take this as a sign. Also, angel number 4, just 4 on its own, you'll be shown some kind of 4 as confirmation. And yeah, I don't know why they're showing me a shower. They're showing me an outdoor shower. I don't know what this is about. An outdoor shower. Looks quite rustic. Do you have that? Let me know if that's you. But I don't know what you're attracting. If you want to get married, this looks like marriage to me. But this is not just purely romantic. This is just you celebrating, feeling good, feeling like you have a place that you can call home, and people that feel lovely. You know, friends or pets, or colleagues, yourself. But I do see like a lovely cozy home. So your living situation will change. It might feel quite hellish right now. I hope that's not the case for anyone, but some people go through that, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a comfy, cute place waiting for you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping the cards again. Let's pull another card for you. They're showing me pendulum. Are some of you using pendulums? Maybe that's your sign. Or showing me like a pin on a map. Pinpoint. You might, in the near future, receive many signs about where you are headed. So, I don't know, where are you headed? Many of you will be staying in the same place where you're living now if you're happy. But then, I don't know, your job might be at a different place. There's something about a different place, or this person coming into your life from a different place. And you have been seeing the signs. So I don't know, I'm just going to give you an example. If out of the blue you have been suggested many videos on YouTube about Norway, I don't know, it could be because you're going to Norway, or because some Norwegian person will be coming into your life. Replace Norway with any other place that resonates with you. If this is for you, you'll understand. But they're showing me like this pin on a map. And your lostness and confusedness, don't force yourself to pinpoint any specific goal. Just embrace and keep on walking. Keep on walking, keep on swimming. You won't drown, you won't collapse. Just keep on walking through this valley. It doesn't matter if you don't know where you are headed. Just trust and believe you're protected. Just keep on walking every day, every day, and you will get to the end point. The Wheel of Fortune, how awesome is that? That's good luck. That's exactly what this card is about. This is what you want to see. That's the completion of a cycle. So for the past years, and I mean globally, this should have happened for everyone living on this planet for the last 5 years. I mean, disaster struck, and it's been the catalyst for so many people's, dark nights of the soul. So the past 5 years, for some of you, could be a little less. Hopefully it's not more. Everything that you have been through, don't hate it, appreciate it. Yes, appreciate the bad stuff because it's shaped you into who you are now. You can't truly love yourself, and you need to love yourself if you hate the past that shaped you, okay? Embrace, appreciate, take it all in, accept. That's how you complete this cycle. And really, you're fine. And they're showing me a word, the German word for gate, which is Tor. Tor, gate, a gateway, an open Tor, an open portal. You'll be walking through that portal. These 4 of Wands, they look like a portal as well. It's the finish line. You'll be crossing the finish line. These extreme people who run these Iron Man marathons, and do you know? Have you watched videos of what they look like, and how some of them are crawling, being helped by their teammates just before the finish line? This is you, and they still cross the finish line, right? You will cross this finish line, and if you're feeling really bad, it's because you're almost there. Just keep on walking, a few steps ahead, keep on walking, and the tables will turn. The Wheel of Fortune will turn for you. Good luck, the luck. And it's not really luck, and it's not really gifts. It's an accomplishment. You've earned this. No one will take from you what you have earned. If through your darkness over the last 2 years, you have chosen growth and understanding and acceptance, then you will be rewarded. And you have a big guide coming through. They're quite serious, quite strict. They're giving Saturn energy. Do you have extreme Saturn placements in your horoscope, in your birth chart? I do. That's how you know you're a wise soul. This tough teacher has been with you. They're watching you very closely, as you finish this marathon. But they're very proud of you. Even though you feel like, your guides might be very harsh, they need to be. When you watch these old school Asian, martial arts movies, how tough those Asian masters are. But they're just so tough because they know they are shaping a genius. They're shaping this machine, they're helping the machine shape itself. You are this machine. So, tough love. You have a tough love guide, but they love you and they're proud of you. They'll be celebrating with you. And show me a bell. Watch out for bell symbols. I see some kind of bells, big bells. By the way, that's also symbology of the Four of Wands. So finish line bells for sure, celebration bells, wedding bells. I don't know what kind of bells you want to ring, but bells will be ringing. The word bell. Maybe also the name, belle, that's French, is beautiful, female, beautiful. So beauty. You are not ugly, right? You are not ugly. You have overcome something ugly, but that doesn't make you ugly, it makes you beautiful. Let's pull an angel feather card for you. Someone's naming Harley Davidson. Does someone you really love their motorbike? That's just what's come through. 4. Someone has a gift for you, a graduation gift. You'll be receiving a special graduation gift from your guides, and yeah, you will. Something about April. Are you born in April? Or your rebirth in April? I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of downloads. So let's pull a feather card for you. I've never put this card before. The peacock feather. Peacock. Okay. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. So I thought the peacock feather would say something about, happiness, because that's what peacocks do represent, happiness and prosperity and the lush life, and royalty. But here it says rebirth. This is the message, confirmed, rebirth and inherent wisdom. As I told you, if you have over these very painful years and they're still continuing, you're not quite there yet, if you're still choosing, resilience and growth, if you choose to persevere, not identify as a victim, but as a warrior, as a learner, as someone who's graduating, then you will be so rewarded with this rebirth. Watch out for the colors green and they're saying emerald, so that's a special term for someone here. And the eye, you're being watched. This cat here also has blue eyes, evil eye. You're protected. Every time you feel very panicky, know that it won't get worse than what you can handle. Your spirit team, they won't allow that. Now show me a blue butterfly. Butterflies stand for transformation. Blue is a very protective energy. You're surrounded by blue and wisdom. You have learned so much. So focus on what you've learned. And when you look back on the past and you see yourself 5 years ago, yes, you might have been definitely younger, or you think you were happier back then, but you had less knowledge, you had less skill. And we come here for the knowledge and the skill. So cut yourself some slack and celebrate everything that you have earned. That's the only way that you'll, survive this and that you won't cause more karma. One of your guides might be a monk, by the way. A monk, a very stoic monk, maybe a Buddhist monk. Any religion has a lot of truth in it, a lot of not so true things because it's man-made, but any religion offers so much advice, and I'm encouraging you to look into some monks. I don't know what religion they're from. The monk will find you if you're meant to find him. He's with you. I'm seeing this monk by your side. Very beautiful. Let's pull an angel number for you to finish off this reading. If I don't get any more psychic downloads, because they're kind of coming in. They're showing me something about interconnectedness. So you'll for sure find your soul tribe, your soul mate. Right, soulmates are not strictly romantic. Anyone who is part of your tribe and who helps you grow and who's known you for so many lifetimes is a soulmate. And even if they're not physically with you, they are spiritually with you. So you might have been getting a lot of signs again about at least one soulmate joining you, and they're ready. I feel like you're both ready for one another now. Might be several. You're ready now. You're ready. Yes, you're ready. And show me a pen. Are you someone who journals? Will you receive a note, a written note from someone? I see someone here. I see someone writing on a piece of paper with this pen, old school pen, and maybe you'll be handing someone the note, or they'll be handing you the note. Or you see some kind of note somewhere, I don't know. And this is connected to the bell. Very cryptic, but these messages do make a lot of sense for many of you because you tell me, and I appreciate that. Yeah, red flowers. Something about red flowers, but they look like they're made of plastic, like Lego flowers. It's getting really specific now. So, and again, R. Initial R for someone here. What's your angel number to finish off this reading? Stop showing me symbols. Show me an angel number, guides. Okay, 1212. Persistence. Yeah, persistence. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences, Oh, happy day. This is your happy day or happy day. By the way, you might see this Four of Wands as confirmation in your own readings or in other people's readings after this one, or in mine if you watch several of mine. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So, epic. You are the main character of your own story, the story that your soul chose to live, to write in this lifetime. Don't waste your life. Don't waste this opportunity. And you know, you are the hero. You're not zero, you are the hero. My door is just cracked. I have a door right next to me. It's just cracked. And that's about the opportunity knocking. It's just around the corner. You're just about to complete this cycle. Just keep on walking. There is not much more that you need to do now, but just walk to the finish line. You know, you're like these marathon people. You're so close. Everything's hurting. You feel like you're about to break down and collapse, but you will be helped. You know, if you do break down, someone's going to come pick you up and they're going to carry you through this finish line. You just don't give up. Don't give in. Don't turn around and don't walk back. Every time we level up, our past tries to hold us back. Do not identify with the past. Don't grieve the old you, because if you do, you can't ever become the new you. And so many of you will become brand new. And with this brand new life comes so many opportunities. And there is something quite immediate, something like a little trigger to keep you motivated. I don't know, like an offer or a person, or some psychic spiritual experiences. Accept them, right? Accept them. And if romance is what you're looking for, look forward to it, because it's coming in, or any kind of other, you know, blissful relationships. Just persevere. Don't give up. Know that your guide is watching you, is rooting for you, and they just don't want you to quit now, because you're so very close. Walk these last few steps with pride and grace and dignity. All right. That was a heavy reading. I hope you appreciated it. It was very me. I really relate to a lot as well. So we are part of the same tribe. If you're like me, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. It helps me. If you don't know what to say, leave a cat emoji, peacock emoji, or just a heart emoji. Subscribe and join the tribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell, which I've picked up on in this reading a lot, if you want to be notified when I post new content. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters. I have some links in the description box that you can check out. Sending you so many blessings, and again, see you again very, very soon, hopefully. Bye.